in Chantal Fort. Hey, we're live.
Why you stop for?
Yeah,
For?
see, oh, you almost caught me right there.
Yeah,
We're live.
the MC. He said something about. He said, "Oh, where is the guy? Where is Namis?" And I had the per reach drop on myself. Per reach, walking all mad that was cracking up in the back. Like got him,
Uh,
got him. Chill, chill,
yeah.
chill. Bam, bam. Shit. What's up, everybody? Hope you guys had a great weekend. It is what it is. Serious Sundays. It's your boy Dubs.
And your man, Fats.
Yes. Hope everybody had a blessed Sunday so far. We're just here to chit chat, talk about some stuff going on in the world today, other things. Cameron, what's up, Boost? Hope you never work hard today. Oh no, I think you're off weekends, eh? Yes, yes. Welcome, welcome. Say what's up if you're on right now. Let us know you're online. Let us know
Talk
so we
about
can
some,
give you a shout out. Go ahead, my friend.
talk about the crazy stuff that's been going on in our islands over this week. It's Big Island and Oahu again.
Gotta be the big island of Oahu, eh?
Yeah, with the FBI, and no, not from Big Island, the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Yes, that's a crazy one. If you online now and you have something that's happening and we don't bring it up, let us know. We can look it up, or you can come on and you can chit chat and let everybody know that's listening. You know what you hear or what you saw. 'Cause, yeah, my friend, you're shaking. But like you said, the water park.
It's windy out here, bro. Plus, I'm using my laptop because I never have time for set up the big computer.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The little girls won today by 1 point. Hey, back on the winning map. You're not ready.
But did you die?
Did you die?
Yeah, my friend. Hey, I was trying to watch Den of Thieves. You watch that movie, huh?
No.
The one with Ice Cube son,
Oh yeah,
the bank, like that, the big
yeah. I
bank.
went to go rob him, and yeah,
I've been trying to look for him for a long time, bro. Finally came up on Netflix. Like, oh, right.
not bad. Huh? I was on with 50 Cent
Yeah,
and all
50,
those guys.
yeah. And Max Hollow, get a couple clips in there. I like that one though. I like how they brainstorm them, how the ending happened.
I don't work. Yeah.
Only if you could do that in real life, eh? No, 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 no. Call the cops, guys. We're not gonna rob one bank, you fuckers. Oh, somebody robbed a bank. Oh, it is what it is. It's talking about robbing banks.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, nah, nah.
My friend, hey, it's on my question on Facebook. So I
Nope.
said within the last, I say a
Been so
week,
busy.
over had maybe 150 cases,
Yep.
new cases over the week, or maybe a couple of days. But anyway, only two people said they knew someone that has it. You know what I mean? It's crazy, you know what I mean, to have only two people, and it's like, oh, that's my friend's auntie had them. Okay, you know what I mean? Like I asked if you knew somebody personally, like someone that's in
Yeah.
your circle.
That's what I said. I see from the beginning, right? As more and more people get them, it's just only a couple of small islands. You know what I mean? We should be able to know somebody personally.
Especially if Oahu get like the most on them. You know what I mean?
Mm,
And we know everybody.
pretty much. We know somebody that knows somebody that know everybody.
Yeah. Yes, my friends. What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for joining in. Serious Sundays. We'll get to our topic maybe in the next couple minutes. Right now, we're just chit chatting, seeing how everybody's weekend went. Let us know what you did this weekend. I had a crazy weekend. Softball game. Had a party to attend. Then I had to DJ a party. Whew. Eh, Hey, my friend. On top it off, I had to stand up and DJ the whole time, my friend. Fucking
Dang.
with no chair, no nothing. Like, you fuckers. You feekies. But hey, freaking some bomb food, my friend.
I bet.
Tinka see, look at that. Think about that.
Gee.
Poo poos was freaking little poodle and freaking taro. That was just the freaking that
Dang.
was poo poos right there. That wasn't even the main dish. Main dish had Kahlua pig, squid luau, and chicken long rice, beef stew.
My friend, that's Goat City right there.
Yeah.
Everybody must be hurting right now.
Today, everybody probably woke up because everybody's all boss to top it off. All the alcohol. Guarantee everybody get the G unit.
Yeah. They got the goat.
Yeah. Not GOAT, not greatest of all time, but GOAT.
Yeah. That's nuts, my friend.
It is.
Me went to a birthday party yesterday. Happy birthday to Chloe.
Chloe, happy birthday, Chloe.
That was nice, day at the beach.
Yeah. I know. Shit was hot, but I don't want to be for the party. My friend. I couldn't, it was more cool to me under one tree than under one tent.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
Trees
you're
are
on right now,
breathable, that's why.
yes, if you're on right now, let us know what you did this weekend. Let us know how life went. What did I do Friday? What I did Friday night? Nothing. I didn't go work. I was all fucked up.
Yeah. Hey, yesterday after the beach, came home, cut grass, clean up, cut the neighbor's grass.
Hey, if you need your grass cut, let us know.
Yeah.
We do them not for free, but for one cheap price.
Had to flood that side to make them green.
Yes. One of our favorite guys is here.
Yeah. Orange Master. Hey,
Where
congratulations to Orange Master, and you're welcome
did he
because
hit it?
he hit his 200 subscriber mark.
He
So if you
must
guys
be
don't
on
know,
last podcast, bro.
it was guaranteed. So I told him when he texted me, I said, "You're welcome."
200.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
If you guys are watching and you guys aren't following that guy, go up and hit up YouTube. You can follow him at Orange Master 23. He'll be giving away some gift cards, $200 worth of gift cards.
Yes, my friend. I follow, so I get shot. Gee. Yes, follow Orange Master. If you have kids, tell them go and follow him on YouTube. He does a lot of reviews and what's that stuff called?
Gameplay.
Gameplay,
He does product reviews.
product reviews, opening of the packages that he gets.
Yeah.
Not
What kind
bad.
of mobile games?
Yeah, not bad. I mean, I think it can be better. You know what I mean? But not bad.
And for all the parents, yeah, if your kids have a YouTube account, have them follow him. A lot of the mobile games that he covers and does reviews on is always free. Once in a while, he'll do a game where you have to purchase stuff, but I would say 95% is all free games. Good games, age appropriate. Sometimes
Yeah.
I don't know. Some of the games that I hear the kids play, some crazy games, man.
Not that.
I thought Roblox was a cool game, but when you listen to them, the
Not.
language is crazy.
Wow. I mean, my kids
I
play it
guess
all
it's
the
just
time. I never really look at them. Like you said, I
yeah,
thought
me
was
too, bro. I finally listened to them. I was like, "What are you listening to?" It just depends who's logged on.
Mm,
I guess like any game, right? Just
right,
depends on the players because it's a what do you call that? Like you can play with multiplayer game
right.
online. So there's other people from other places playing at the same time. So I guess it depends on the age of your kid. Some games are appropriate, some might not be. But if you guys got toddlers, I highly recommend ABC Mouse. I think it's pretty awesome. My daughter's doing that. abcmouse.com. If you guys go on, they have a special. Yes, you have to purchase that. But I think right now it's $60.
Right, right.
$60 for 1 year. You get the first month free, and then your 1 year kicks in after that.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, but my daughter's been rocking that, and that's the only thing she wants to play.
They're going to help,
Yeah,
especially with the situation.
you know
Yes.
that. Gotta learn from home, anyways.
Our first question of the night is: do you know someone with COVID-19? Like I told my friend earlier, I sent out a question on my Facebook. You know, with the past week, I say we're probably over 150 cases. But to me, I don't know one person.
Yeah,
I
because
haven't seen.
I mean, we've asked this questions many a time, right, bro?
Yes.
Does
Yes.
anybody know? Because we'd really wanna
Talk
get
to
them on so we can talk to them,
Yes.
see what they're experiencing.
See what they went through. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
always good to see someone that been through it. You know what I mean?
How they found out?
Yeah.
Were they actually
What was-
sick? Or
What was their first symptom? Yeah. So if you're joining in right now, please let us know. Even if it's a no, put no, so we know. If yes, yes. You know,
No.
don't be shy. No. Well, we want to know if we can get them on. If you know, let them know. We just want to ask some questions. You know, see what was their first symptom, what was it like, what they had to go through, you know, so on and so forth. We got 10 people on right now, so hey, don't hope not. Yeah, Cameron, me too, man. I really don't want to know somebody that had it, but you know, to me, like it's hard to believe in the numbers if you cannot figure out within 1,000 and I don't know. I think the number like 400 something, and not know one person. Well, I knew one person, but to me, honestly, I think it was a fake. You know what I mean? Because they said they had it, but they're still outside cruising with everybody. You know what I mean? Like, why would
Yeah.
you do that? You know what I mean? Anybody can say, I could say I had COVID. You know
they
what I mean?
wanted
I
paid
know
time
someone
off from
that-
work, bro.
Huh?
Paid time off from work.
You know? I really thought that was a lie from the person.
Well, I mean, we know one person that personally knows somebody,
Right.
and that's the third
Right.
wheel, Spitfire.
Well, yes.
His mom had COVID, but she
But-
lived in New York.
New York, she's in the hot zone.
Yeah,
I mean, it's hot here now, but she was in the hot zone where
Yeah.
New York's numbers is crazy.
and she worked in an old folks home, yeah, and that's how she got him.
Yep.
As safe and as precautious as she was, she still got him.
Because honestly, I think if you sit in a room with someone, even with a mask on, you know what I mean? One little sniff to your nose or the thing, make it underneath your mask. But hey, I'm not a doctor, so you know what I mean?
She
I'm number one
he doesn't
degree,
have a degree.
but I have street knowledge. Yeah, so if you're just joining in, please let us know if you know someone that had COVID-19 or didn't.
Yeah, it's still a crazy thing, but we'd like to get somebody that either has it or, has had it, to come on and tell us all about it. You know.
Yes, Cameron, you hit it on the nose. You're right on that one.
They do.
They do.
But even that aside, the question we should be asking is what does the United States benefit off of having what you call an epidemic like this?
Right.
What do they benefit? Because like we said, this thing is only basically targeted towards elderly people, and right now they're trying to cut back on Social Security, right? And if this thing gets out there, and a lot of the people who collecting Social Security, they're the ones that pretty much going contract COVID, get them bad, and probably die from them. And if you wipe out that whole generation right there, I was watching something that said 13,000 baby boomers a day go on Social Security.
Hey,
That's the era, right? Where they was having choke kids, planning kids. Now they're old already. They're old enough to collect Social Security. So it's about 13,000 of them a day go on Social Security. So every day there's 13,000
dang.
new people that's going out to Social Security. So if you wipe, like we said, right, COVID-19 is targeted towards old people. You wipe that out because you can cut back. I mean, you can save the United States can save money there,
Right.
which sucks because I mean, even right now we all pay for Social Security. That's insurance for when we, once we're done paying all our taxes and we can retire, we can enjoy ourselves. Well, my friend, you know how much some of them have a year in Social Security? Only $14,000, bro.
In a year?
Like the whole year, bro.
Wow.
That's like working on shitty ass part time job. 14,000 a year. Not even one person can take care of themselves at our age. You know what I mean? That's crazy. So if you guys are watching, hey, that's what we got to look forward to. Social Security. So
$14,000. Yeah.
I'm telling you right now. I mean, you have every right to expect Social Security when you get older, but you better start saving now. 'Cause I try to tell my nieces and nephews when you start working, hey, you can be living with mom and dad anyways. That's what I should have done. That first, give me like 3, 4 years when should have saved all my money. My parents pretty much bought me all my food. You know what I mean? But now I'm party, cause party. Live under their roof. All I paid was one bill, electric bill. Had my own cell phone. Had to pay that. But the rest of the money, geez, I could have saved on my friend. I should have went to school. Still yet? Nah. And now that I go to school, cannot.
They're trying to say that the thing's up to 3.5 million
What
cases.
is that?
It's crazy, bro. In the
Yeah,
world.
but how much? Gotta find out how much died. Huh?
Right now it says, shit, I just seen it. 602,914.
Shit.
That's a lot of people.
So almost 603,000 people died. But like we said, you can die from normal everyday stuff.
Right, and they're still marking them.
Yeah. Solo. You can get into a car crash, die. But if you test positive for COVID at that moment,
You died because of COVID.
technically you're going down as a COVID death.
So I mean, that's what I talk about being this thing being crazy.
Yeah. So all
Because
the
I
numbers are
one,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Saying that they came back, there was quarantine. People were calling them and texting them, and he told them, oh yeah, I kind of got a cough, and then they told him, you know what, they were gonna mark you down as one of those that COVID cases because you came back and you had to be quarantined. I was like, damn it. So how many of those? You know what I mean? Could have been thousand of them maybe.
And there's a lot of positive cases that it was just like normal flu type symptoms. And
Right.
at the same time there was an article that said that even if you have the flu, the COVID test could test positive for COVID.
Right. I remember. I remember he was telling me. It's crazy because honestly, man, I was sick freaking right after the Christmas break. I mean, I never got tested because I thought it was just the flu, but I could have had it. You know what I mean? I don't
Even,
know.
but even at that time, it wasn't a big thing to get tested. Remember,
Right. Yeah.
it was just finally notifying everybody that that thing is going around.
Right.
But we never made any moves to do anything
Mm-hmm.
because our president said no need, bruh.
Yes. Tough conversations yet necessary. Yep. It's a tough one, but it's good, to everybody talk, get everybody's info about
Yes.
what they're thinking
Yes,
about COVID. If anybody
and
knows
so
has COVID, that's our question right now. We're just warming up. Do you
he's
know
right.
who had COVID-19.
So you're right, my man. It's all in the wording. Susceptible and targeted. Two different things, right? Yeah. But when they say susceptible, it's nice, yeah. Because I mean, myself and Dubs, we read an article where Dr. Fauci was the one that paid for COVID to be tested and see how it transfers from one rat or animals to humans, and that's how the thing broke out. So the United States paid for it and pushed for it. Why, we don't know. And lots of scientists said not to do that. Geez, I'll make you guys watch these stuff, but it's like 40 minutes long. And I ain't gonna lie, I sit through all of them. So there's another one that we want to talk about today. Just mention a little bit because we're still doing the research. But what was it called, my friend? Miski Enterprise. That whole
Yeah.
thing that went down with the FBI and organized crime down here.
Yes.
So we have the geez, 42 pages. That, my friend.
Yes. 42 pages, my friend.
42 pages.
You know,
And I'm telling
they're talking about this being some major cartel
you, yeah, organized crime.
on
Like,
TV. Yeah, I mean that's. I mean, you heard of it about having the underground and all
yeah,
that stuff, but this coming out being them getting busted, that's a whole nother level right there.
yeah. You're talking about extortion, murder, money laundering, all drugs,
Drugs.
some crazy shit. And they had ties to the kind. What was her name? Catherine
Killow.
Killow.
Yes.
You know what I mean? You talk about organized crime. You got people in the police department. That's why the FBI had to go above the police department and not have them involved.
That you know when I read the article, fool, I was like, dang. So HPD never know what's going on.
They couldn't let them know
That's crazy.
because of the ties to Catherine Killow and her husband Louis Killow and the police department cannot. Because if they knew about them, because they would not be on island right now. All these guys,
They'll
they would be
disappear,
gone. They had to wait for SWAT team from was it Texas
Yes, had to bring in
and the
some
FBI.
guys.
From
Huh?
that they bring in all mainland guys
You know that was major when they did them all 7 at one time.
one time.
I mean, they never go bust this guy, and then like 1 hour later go bust that guy. They took everybody down at one time. That's some major work.
And how much people was it total? Was supposed to be
10,
10 total, right?
10, but 2
But-
was locked up, so 8 people have.
Locked up, yeah.
Yeah.
And one guy, he wasn't there or something when they went.
Yes.
But then they said there's more people. They
Yeah.
sent letters to those people. They know who they are, and they know that they're being looked for. I was like, dang.
Ed boy, we just right now earlier we was talking about if we knew or if you knew someone that had COVID, and then we just jumped into let's touch up on the stuff that's going on with the FBI and the Miski Enterprises or
Yeah,
come on,
that's what
girl. That's crazy, bro.
they called it, right?
But
That was that's what the FBI called the case, is the Mitski Enterprise,
right.
and all the people that do it.
Shit, they even gave him a name for him. That's crazy.
Yes.
Normally you go down for drugs or that. You're going down for selling drugs, but this one, they don't put a title to him.
Just give them like 10 years. You know, all those crime TV shows you watch, that when they go back and go, they're gonna have a whole story on that, guarantee. They had one on a couple in Hawaii that they was doing a real estate fraud thing. Big time. Hey, they don't disappear. They cannot find them because
Bro.
Yeah.
Then
they're
change
somewhere
the
in the Philippines.
They don't change the
Hey.
name. They went to another country, and that was it.
They don't have out in the Philippines. I bet the couple met here. They grew up here. Cause choke money, bro. Cars, houses.
So if I'm not wrong or not right, my friend, say like how he owned like Camarena Pest Control, they gotta shut down then, huh? They no longer will be in business.
Pretty much anything that he has ties to, they're gonna take them, seize them, shut them down, because they're gonna assume that everything was paid for with
True.
illegal money, drug money, all of that.
So that goes for everybody that was down with that food.
Everybody,
thing.
bro. They're gonna seize houses, everything.
So we lost our sponsorship.
But yeah,
All good, man. Wishing
it's
nothing
not.
but the best for those guys. Everybody make mistakes. It sucks, but hey,
The craziest one is the one where the son's friend, right? Because the son and the friend got into a car accident, yeah? And
so
he's blaming the son's friend. Huh?
speaking of that, we gotta go look into it. But I swear when I read the article back in the day, they seen that the son was the passenger, right?
Shit, I don't know, bro. Because
I
according to the newest one,
said he was
they
the
said
driver now, right?
he was a driver.
I swear when it first all unfolded, like 2016, that they said he was a passenger.
Yeah, shit, we can. That'll be a good one. That's why I say we can talk a little bit about him
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
but we still gotta do plenty more.
yeah.
Like I said, the 42 pages of their indictment. I mean, it's not bad because if you look at him, the font's kind of big, it's centered, so it's not that much writing. But
Right. Still
my
42
friend,
pages. Yeah.
42 pages. Each page is gonna take you at least 30 minutes. Only because you gotta understand what they're talking about. You know what I mean?
So if my mathematics skills are correct, 30 minutes, 42 pages gives us up to
Like 20 fucking hours,
12,000,
bro.
12,046 minutes and 37 seconds.
At least 21 hours.
Shit, almost a full day, yeah.
Like we said, we don't have a degree. You know what I mean? The vocabulary they use in there, you definitely got to look up each word and see what it means.
Gotta go. Hey Siri, can you tell me what does mean?
My friend, I hate Google. Every 2 sentences, I hate Google. What does this mean? And for real, 'cause you got to figure them out. You got to break them down. You're not gonna just read them and just assume.
Right.
Read them, and then because I mean, they can get the death penalty for some of the shit they did, bro.
Yeah, that's some crazy.
Ah,
But they only
'cause
say
even-
that because the FBI got involved, right? Not because of the
Yeah.
HPD, right?
yeah, because Hawaii, we no more the death penalty,
No more, right?
but because it's federal's involved too. Federal can. It doesn't matter what state. If federal say you broke the law and it requires death penalty, can, bro.
But I remember, so talking about that, I was watching a clip. Remember that guy I tagged you in? That I think it was a
Yeah.
judge or a prosecutor. He was saying
Yeah,
it's
he's good.
it's gonna come down to the judge, though. If the judge doesn't believe
Yeah.
in the death penalty, then they won't get it, even though the charge is up for it. So I mean, it's gonna come down to all this: who's the judge, who's the jury, who's freaking.
Shit, my friend.
Lawyers.
At the same time, it's like shit. What kind of? Because then he's gonna end up serving 10 life sentences, bro. He's not gonna get out.
Yeah, true. You're right.
Shit, and I'm not down for the death penalty either. But personally, if I was put in that situation, shit, what the hell am I gonna do?
You're gonna
Just
serve
start-
life, but 10 times of life.
Yeah, and
But I only got one life.
and where I'm at right now, I'm probably not gonna even live this to one full one. You know what I mean?
I trip out about that because I see some cases like, oh, they're gonna serve 472 years. Why could you just give them life then?
And you wonder why a lot of the prisons overpopulated and stuff like that, bro. And that's another thing, you know what I mean? It's a community correctional center, but at the same time, they're not correcting anything in there, my friend.
Yeah.
If you go look at the prison system in other countries, bro, it's like half empty because they don't come back. They have really good programs that put them, or the penalties are even more extreme. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I always said, some countries you steal something, they cut your hands off.
Right.
You set up something and hey, nobody can steal nothing. It's just, I mean, hey, that's why we're the land of the free. Because you can freely do whatever you like. And then you got to be proven guilty, innocent till proven guilty.
Yes, Edward, that's a good question. We was talking about that. That's going to be our main topic today. About what happened on the Big Island.
So we saw that, and
Michael.
like me, we were talking about that just we always talk about all the topics that we gonna talk about on the live just before we go live. So I mean, you guys saw that where was it maybe 2 weeks ago, bro? 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
His girlfriend or wife was at Home Depot. She came out, she saw that thing on top of her car, the zip tie, called him, he came down, and another friend or family member, he called them because they were closer to meet him there. They blocked off the entrances, trying to find those people that's trying to take people for human trafficking. And then they just, when the police did their investigation, part of the investigation was that when she got to Home Depot, she went in, she never came back out to her car. The boyfriend met her inside. Then they went outside, block off all the entrances, and was hunting for whatever people put the zip tie. So what that says is that she never went back to her car in order to see one zip tie. But if you guys saw our post earlier on the page, I said I get plenty of questions.
Mhm.
Because every time we have an incident and we gotta check cameras, we always start at the time of the incident and we run them backwards.
Yep.
So I guess the police, when they got the footage, they don't run them backwards, but how far backwards they run them. That's what I like know. Because when me and my friend, when we run video, hey, we can run them back for maybe 4 hours. Even if we saw what we saw and we're going to make a decision and say, okay, this is what happened, we still going to run them back a couple more hours.
Just gotta figure out what led to that point.
We got to say that there is, because from the footage that they saw, or they said that she pulled up and went in and never came back out. Who's to say she wasn't there like 15 minutes prior to that? She came out to her car, saw that, hopped in, tried to dig, called her boyfriend or husband, whoever that guy is. And he probably told her, go back. I'm heading over there. I'm going to call somebody and meet you over there. So the footage they saw was her coming back to the store, getting out and going in. And then he pulls up, meets her inside, and they go out and block out all the entrance. That's questions I have. But if you're going to go back up and you're only going to see her inside the store, then going to her car, pulling up and never going back out, and all of that thing started, then to me, you're never doing proper investigation. I would have run them back 1 more hour before that.
Yeah.
Or maybe 2 to see if she, you know what I mean? Because anybody in their right mind, if you can come up to that situation, yes. I understand, like a lot of people will say, then as soon as she saw that, she should have run in and said something. But you're talking, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Plenty of people around. The safest spot you can be is in your car because you can lock them. And then she called somebody immediately as she was trying to dig out. So I don't know. It can go all kinds of ways. But me, I like to cover all my bases before I make a decision. Because some incidents, me and my friend, we run them back a couple of days, the camera.
Yeah.
It doesn't, you know what I mean? They can say, oh, this is what happened last night. Okay, cool. Okay, we found out that's what happened. But what about the night before and the night before? Have they been here a couple of nights already?
Did they fight 2 nights ago and they fought again and stabbed someone?
You know what I mean? Okay, I mean, a lot of you guys out there, you guys know we were at Kamiki High School. So when we're not at school, there's some stuff that go on at night over there. So they like us check. We come back Monday, they're like, hey, can you guys check last night, see who was here? Okay, boom. Okay, we found them. Solved. Yeah, but at the same time, were they here Saturday night?
Were they here Friday after school?
Were they here Friday night? So me and my friend, we're going to check them. Because if not, we're only going to report Sunday. And then they're going to be like, you know what? We found this too. Can you guys go back check them? We check them all one time, my friend. From when we leave work all the way till we come back. We check them all. We list them. We write down the date, time, cameras, and what we observe. And we leave them at our desk. And when they ask us, we come right back and we just type in date, time, camera. There it is. Because if not, we're going back, triple work, 4 times the work, over and over and over.
Yeah.
We do them one time, we do them good, and then we come back, make our decision. So I don't know what they did, but that's the only part they explained to the investigation.
Right.
Is that when they went back and checked, she pulled up, went in, the boyfriend or husband met her in there, The friend pulled up outside. They all met, and then go block the entrances. So they trying to say that she never went back to her car. She never found the zip tie. You know what I mean? So they're trying to say that they made it up and that's fraudulent. But at the same time, they never give us enough information to believe that what they said is true.
Right.
Not only that, if you guys like involved, what's happening here with the FBI, gotta go above HB because there's too much corruption over there. Who's to say the same shit not happening at HPD? I mean, the Big Island police officer over there.
Yeah.
Because me and my friend said if there's people, actually kids getting taken and stuff like that, you telling me they don't know? Like a lot of people would say, what was that Reef? Reef said to us, there's
Right.
smaller communities. Because it's smaller communities, people know if
When
there's a
someone
stranger or
doesn't
somebody that
belong,
don't
yeah.
belong.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I told my friend, well, then if kids are still being taken and nobody's noticing anybody that don't belong, well, guess what? It is somebody that belongs there,
Yep.
belongs in the community. Because, like we always said, money is the root of all evil, people. And if somebody down on their luck and they need the money, and they don't know you personally or your kid, but they're willing to take your kid and sell them off, guess what? They're gonna do them. Because that's why I always say the money is the root of all evil. Look at Hollywood. I don't know if you guys saw, but lately they're planning more people coming out and saying that they're kidnapping kids and all kinds of rituals and stuff like. Because why? Because that's what they believe they need to do in order to keep the money. 'Cause
Ed Boy said the news said the camera wasn't working at that time. Would you say it's for?
no, I mean a lot of people will say that if you notice security business when people like see the camera, he told them two things in the what you call. Because he even asked, right? He even asked the Home Depot guys, I like see the camera. They say, oh, the camera not working at this time. And if it was, you got to make a police report in order to see him. That's
Mhm.
just stuff he says so that they don't pressure you or get not too deep to see the camera. Because bottom line is you cannot see the camera.
Right.
Even when it comes to us at this school, a lot of the parents like, oh, if you know that's my son, I like see the camera. No, you cannot.
Cannot. Yeah.
No, you cannot. Because number one, you don't want everybody to know where all your cameras are located and what your cameras can see.
Yeah. Yeah. What ones
Because
really work and which one doesn't work?
Because if everybody knows what cameras can, which cameras can see what and stuff like that, hey, people can plot to do all kinds of crazy stuff. Because me and my friend, we know, get plenty blind spots,
Plenty.
plenty blind spots. But hey, we always tell our students, too, yeah, you're on camera over there where you guys was. You guys think we stupid? We don't know. But hey, a lot of the times it's a blind spot. But we already know what they did and what they did wrong, quite because it's human nature. Watch their body language, everything, human nature. Why? We were kids too. We did the same shit when we was kids.
BRB.
Yes, shishi time.
Shishi chai, my friend.
Yeah, could be. It's all. This is all just a crazy situation that we're living in right now, my friends. All kinds of stuff going down. That's why everybody just think outside of the box. So this is one thing I always tell Dubs, because he always gonna bring a topic to me. So he the one that brought up this because he saw it. He saw that the police charged those three individuals, the girl, her husband or boyfriend, I don't know, and the family member for blocking on it, and they dropped the charges on that other guy that tried to get into the car and stuff like that. But I mean, I'm gonna tell you this: everybody was wrong at that point. You know what I mean? You cannot block traffic. You cannot assault somebody on a whim. That individual that got into that lady's car for move her car, he not supposed to do that too. That's unlawful entry into a motor vehicle. He didn't get any permission. Then he ended up hitting the lady, so that's assault. So at the same time, you cannot drop those cases. Did he do something wrong? Yeah, he did. Did they do something wrong? Yeah, they did. So they all should get what you know what I mean. According to the law, they all deserve to get some kind of charge. They all did something wrong. But I asked myself if that was a setup or if that was just made up on their part, what did why would they do that and what would they gain from it? Was it social media? Because during the search, he wasn't on social media. He only came on after to talk about the situation and what happened. The social media part was caught by everybody else that was over there. You know what I mean? It's not that Iolani Palace thing that went down. They social media the whole thing, you know? This one he only came on to explain himself after. So if they made this up, I don't see what they have to gain from it, you know? Fame or whatever. And when it's made up, you're not gonna be I think it's real because the emotions behind it, that's real, man. He went down with a weapon, searching cars, ready for beat somebody's ass up, possibly kill somebody. That's emotions involved.
Yeah.
When you set something up, yeah, you could get emotions involved, but you can still play them
Yeah,
kind
you're
of good to where you're not gonna get into too much trouble, you know.
not gonna make them onto the news.
Yeah, this one, hey, he threw all caution to the wind because he went down there for straight up beat somebody's ass today, close to dying or dead. You know what I mean?
Yes, once again, thank you guys for joining in. Right now we're just mimicking and talking about what's happened on the BIG at Home Depot. Home Depot, yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So, let us know your insights, what you think. There's a couple of videos that came out recently, about what went down and what happened. Like me and my friend said, listening to the investigation, it doesn't look like they did a good job of watching cameras and going back far enough to see what really, if something else happened, if she was there before, left, and never, came back.
I
So,
mean,
yeah.
if it is an ongoing investigation, I understand they kind of give all the information. But I think before people take sides, wait until all the information comes out or ask the right questions. You know what I mean? Because when I read that article that came out, I guess I don't know. That was written what by was that written by police, my friend?
Yes.
That's like on so somebody wrote that and they chose a side. You know what I mean? But at the same time, not all the information was given. Like I want to know what their statements is. You know, like I wish we could get a hold of that guy, bring him on, and ask some questions. Even her, I want to know if when she came out, did she leave or at least get in her car and move her car, and then she go back in. You know, because if they can answer those simple questions, then we can figure it out. You know, but you cannot check the camera and just tell us, oh, we went back, and when she came in, she never went back out to check her car. Come on, you can go further back and tell us she wasn't there prior. We checked 3 hours prior to that. She never pulled up. She wasn't in the store. We
Heaven,
only found this one
I'm
footage.
gonna
What's up?
play. I'm gonna play some of the video. Not gonna come up on the
Play it,
screen, but there'll be some audio.
play it, my friend. I'm gonna mute
Don't
my
go
mic.
around looking for answers. I'll give them all to you because I blocked the parking lot. My three vehicles blocked all three exits of Home Depot this morning. Okay, so stop your questions, stop your searches. Listen to this video. So my girlfriend went down this morning. Okay, she goes into the store, does an errand for me, comes out and there's a big zip tie on her car. All the fear in her head explodes. She's so scared. She calls me, and I'm so thankful she did. I get in my car and I book it down there. I call whoever I have to get there before me and make sure my girlfriend's safe. Because why call the cops when this shit is still going on? Okay, so we get over there. We ask Home Depot, can we see videos? They tell us their video system doesn't work, and if it did, we couldn't see it because we have to make a police report. Well, technically, there's a zip tie on a car, so there's nothing to report. So we look at them and think, okay, we can't see the video. You guys don't know the severity of what's been going on, right? That this is what we're thinking. So in my head, it's like, okay, I know this happened. I don't have to see a video to verify it. So we run outside, block this parking lot because whoever's doing this is here in this parking lot. So I'm gonna block this thing and check every car and find out. So in doing so, nobody's complaining. We block. I'm pulling up, blocking parking lot while people are trying to pull in. They're not complaining. They're asking, brother, what's the matter? What's going on? So we tell them every single one. We're telling them fast, run into this parking lot, checking, making sure everybody's okay. So nobody's bucking us. Everybody's in. We've been waiting for this as a people for a long time, somebody to do something. So everybody's all in, searching. One guy, and I'm 100 yards away from one of the exits where my girlfriend is. I hear her voice, faintly hear her voice, so I start sprinting. And in this long distance, I can see a guy open her door to get in her car, kicks her door, closes the door. I see him throwing punches and kicks. By the time I get there, the boys already took the guy down and held him for the police. So now we're at a point where all exits are blocked, and there's this one guy who's not from here, has an accent, Howley guy, trying to escape with his life. Instant red flag, instant common sense, yeah, to us local people. Cops show up. Who are they going after? Mikey Glendon. Because all my plates are blocking. That's all my cars. So they come after me hard. Daryl Castillo comes after me. And he tells me, move all your shit. Move your cars. You can't block the car. I said, you're right, I can't. I shouldn't. But I can, and I am. Because nobody can be stealing or abducting women and children either. So if you want to balance the two, I'll take my chances, Daryl, and block this lot because the guy is here or the people are here. So he starts swearing at me. Starts getting aggressive and fluffing his chest at me. Swearing. So I look at him and tell him, Daryl, fuck you. Because when it comes down to the safety of my people, I don't need your permission, bro. I'm going to arrest you then, Mikey. Go for it. It's worth it. Arrest me. I'll take it. Mind you, I didn't get arrested. Okay? And this guy that just assaulted my girlfriend trying to exit is standing there free, uncuffed. Because the cops are investigating me. The system fucked up again today. So just to let everybody know, this is going on. And if it's a fucking hoax, Castillo, Daryl Castillo, then you explain to me why zip ties are on girls traveling by themselves and all younger. Hoax or not, bro, I'm gonna take chances with my life or my people's lives on this island.
Yes.
Yeah, my friend. That's
Crazy. Dude, I mean, it's crazy how they went straight after him. You know what I mean? Pulled up. I mean, like you said, it's probably because all the cars are.
I mean, if you watch the video, he was a more aggressive. The guy was on the ground being pinned down. So, I mean, they can go after the more aggressive person.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, once you figure out the story, like I said, everybody had a part in there. Everybody did something wrong. There's assault going back and forth. He hit her. He hit him. He unlawfully entered a motor vehicle that wasn't his. So everybody had a charge on them at that point. You know what I mean?
Right.
But then that one recent article that you sent me today, when I read it, that Howley guy that entered the vehicle, all charges was dropped on his end.
Right.
Because whatever investigations they did, they found it to be a fraudulent claim on their part. Because like I said, they said the video shows she put up, parked, went in. 1 minute later, he came up in the store, met her in there.
It's pretty fast.
Then the other person in the vehicle came up 3 minutes later and they met outside and then they'll go block the entrances. But like I said, was she there prior to that? Could she have been at the store, got to her car, left, and he told her to go back and he go meet her there? Because like he said, right, I got ready, headed over there, called somebody that was closer, could meet her there. That way she's safe. And they all got there, That's just what I want to know. How far back in the video they went? Oh, once they saw that, they cut him. They said, yeah, this is what it is. And to me, like I was gonna say, when a lot of people agree on something, you always gotta have one person, all right, my friend? You always gotta have one person that goes against what everybody says. to make sure you cover all your bases before you put your information out there. So in a room of 10 people, we all in talking about this, we put our pieces together, we did our investigation. Everybody, all 9 people going, or all 10 people going to be like, you know what? This is what it is. This person is guilty. This is what happened. One person should turn around and say, nope, I understand what you said. I agree. But I'm going to look at them again and I'm going to find all the pukas
Right.
in our story, in our investigation. And I'm going to ask you all these questions about the pukas. If you can fill in those pukas and make them airtight, watertight, then hey, we can go out, we can present them, and we're going to make sure everybody know this is the truth. But like I said, there's a lot of missing information in there, you know?
Yeah, there's too much pukas that
Too much pukas, guys.
being pukas.
Can I just go out there and make a decision and stuff like that? And there's another video that all of that can connect together.
Mhm.
My friend, roll it. Hey, if anybody got questions or anybody got input on this, go ahead and shoot them on. I'm gonna grab that video and I'm gonna shoot them to you right now.
Yep.
So
Hey,
get them
man.
going.
My friend, did you see the one on Hungry Hawaiian?
Which one?
With my friend Fred Callejon?
Well, what he did?
That was not that. Well, I mean, there was a video saying that they were, I guess, trying to rob a house in, I forget where it was, but he said it was just ghost hunting. It was in an old abandoned, I guess, house or old house. And
I
they were
mean,
just
that
ghost hunting, and they went into the house, and I guess people
people living there.
or buy it. I guess they said buy it.
Oh, this okay. So when you look at that, and if everybody look at that at a legal stand or legal point of view, number one, you entering a property that isn't yours.
Right.
Even if it's abandoned, it belongs to somebody, and if you don't have permission, you straight up trespassing. And if you follow him like I follow him, we both know if cops show up, you know what I mean. Trespassing is the least of that guy's worries, you know.
But the guy,
You know, man, Fred, but you know, yeah.
he cracked me up because he posted today. I guess we the new Ghostbusters. So I guess everything played out because they never got arrested or anything. I guess they just
Yeah,
got told
which is
that.
good, you know, because I mean, when a police officer come to a situation, he only going to handle them for what it is. You're on this property, you're not supposed to be here. You need to leave,
Mhm.
and that's it. Which is good, which is cool, because you know a lot of the videos from the mainland, you can get pulled over for one thing, but it's going to turn into something else, you know. Which I'm glad it doesn't happen here.
Yes, sir.
But there's still a lot of crazy stuff that is coming up that it really just blows my mind, man.
Blow.
Let me get this one video for you, my friend.
Yes, my friend.
Oh my god. But yeah, anybody got any input? Anything or any other topic you guys want to touch on?
And input about what's going on with the FBI, Big Island,
Anything.
COVID, or something else, let us know. You know, we're down to talk about anything. If we don't know, then we can try to look it up real quick.
Yep.
If not, we'll do our research and we'll be back next week. But yeah, hey, let us know. And boy, cops in the state working for the state should be posted in the wrong. This guy used his power not to get arrested.
No, so they are. I mean, there's a bill out there, bro, that they're
Yeah.
trying to pass to do that. As soon as a police officer gets suspended, even if it's just for one day, they're gonna post it. The police officer, and I'm not too sure if they're gonna tell you what they did to get suspended, but
Just let you know they got suspended, huh?
just to let you know that they got suspended.
I think it was 2 weeks, Ed boy. We had a officer on came on the live, Fats' cousin.
Yeah, no, I think he was on it.
Oh yeah. So like he
He asked a
explained,
couple of questions.
it's good, but then it's bad. You know what I mean? Because then, if something went down, and it's not true, and now you got kids or family members, now people are gonna look at you in the wrong way. You know what I mean? So like they're just gonna suspend you, and then put your name down as being suspended, but without doing because they're gonna suspend you and then they're gonna do an investigation and bring you back. I mean, so I think they should wait, do their investigation and then wait. You know what I mean? They'll suspend you
Yes.
and then they'll do an investigation and then either you're going to be suspended again or they're going to bring you back. So I think they should wait through it all. You know, that's just my point of view on that one. But yeah, hey, the corrupt ones, man, or any of them, you do something wrong, there should be everyone should know which cop, what person.
Dang it, my friend.
You cannot find them.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Oh, good.
So
Same with
another guy from the Big Island, he posted. I don't know. I hope some of you guys saw it, but he posted it to. I think it was posted to Instagram. I, I believe I shared it onto my page, but he was talking about all the missing kids and stuff like that. Because he said, yeah, a lot of them returned and stuff like that. And he said he grew up on the Big Island. He lived there all his life. He know that island like the back of his hand. So him and another friend or his brother, they talked about it and they said if these people are doing these kinds of things, there's certain places that they could go to hide all these kids and do that stuff. And he gave the information to the police and stuff like that. Police, according to him, they took the information, but nothing came about. So he said he's done that a couple of times, and then he said he went higher. He went straight to the FBI, and he got some information from. Well, he didn't get information from the FBI, but the FBI told him that a lot of the information he had is credible, and that they're investigating it too. So for him to go above HPD and go FBI, and for the FBI to tell him that he's credible, which I'm not saying he is, I don't know where he got his information from. He doesn't have a video of him talking to the FBI agents and stuff like that. But all of this lining up makes sense. You know what I mean? And he said the people that are doing this, that are taking kids and stuff like that, they're also protected. As much wrong as they're doing, they're protected somehow. And the law has a way of protecting them. How? I don't know. That's why I saved the video. I shared it. I just need to find it. But we're still putting all the pieces together to give more information to you guys. But it's so when it comes to the FBI here going above our HPD here, and then that guy in Hilo who posted the video said he'd been telling the Hilo Police Department nothing's happening. Contact FBI, and they told him his information is credible, and they're working on it too. And then for this to happen at Home Depot, all of this go down, and then the charges being dropped on that guy, placed on those three people. It's really crazy. This is a crazy time for police officers in general, because as much good as a lot of them are, there's a lot of bad ones out there too. And like we said, if it's a stranger doing these things, it would have been caught by now, because it would have been like a sore thumb sticking out.
Yeah.
But like we said, a lot of these people might be people that's been in a community for a long time. And it goes higher, and it's people of power, right? It's usually always people of power. So you're talking about like people that hold the government, like our politicians, and then people with money. So when it comes to the Hollywood one, I'm looking deep into that one. Because why? Because a lot of the Hollywood people own plenty of land and houses right here in Hawaii.
Yes, my friend.
So if there's a connection,
Go ahead.
no, if there's a connection right there, that's what we need to look. Because I ain't gonna lie, a lot of famous people own property on the Big Island, Maui, all of those places.
It's crazy because even like when you watch movies about this kind of stuff, it's a lot of politicians that's underground that's like sending these girls to like freaking, wherever. I mean, you watch like I just was watching Taken. I mean, when they was bidding for the girls, they was bidding at the freaking, I think the senator or someone's house.
It was running.
Crazy because then if you think about it, it's like that's what's happening here. Because how are you gonna take all these kids and not stand out? You know what I mean? You're gonna have to take them from somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So if like if you're known in the community, nobody can be like, hey, look, there's Chemo cruising over there for the past 3 hours.
Yeah.
While the girls at the beach, oh, that's Chemo.
I knew Chemo for about 8 years now.
Yeah.
He's harmless.
Chemo, that's my brother's best friend.
Yeah. Because like I said, like we said, when it comes down to money, yeah,
Some
money is
people
the root of all
they
evil, guys. Money is the root of all evil. Cause look at, hey, just go on social media. Look at all the stupid shit people are doing for fame and money. Cause Iolani Palace, you guys telling me that wasn't for money? Because like we said, the more subscribers you get, the more views you get. At a certain point, you start getting paid for that. So stupid shit and controversy and money go hand in hand. 'Cause money is the root of all evil.
yes.
If
Once
you
again,
want it,
go ahead.
just start evil shit. That's all I'm saying.
For real,
If
you
you
want to
guys
make money, go do stupid.
want to make a lot of money, go do stupid evil shit. I guarantee you guys gonna make money because we all cannot we feed into that. We love watching that kind of stuff. It's crazy.
Yes, everybody. Thank you guys for joining us. It's a short one tonight. You know, we just wanted to come on and chit chat, but we have more for you guys for sure next week Sunday. But don't forget about our Wind Down Wednesday show. My friend will let you guys know how you guys can watch all of this.
Yep. For those of you guys that are watching on Facebook, please share this. Go ahead and like our page if you guys want. You guys can. There's a lot. Okay, so I told plenty of people about the Facebook. Everybody's like, I don't know Facebook. You know, Facebook is just drama. Okay, I got that. We can one up that. We're on YouTube, and everybody got YouTube. Even if you don't, you can just go click on and watch. You don't need an account. You can just go click on and watch. But if you do have an account, you guys can find us on YouTube. It is what it is. 808. Like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications on more videos that we post. Also, please follow us on Instagram because we're gonna do short clips on Instagram. We might even do one tomorrow, my friend. We still doing one tomorrow?
Yes, my friend. We gotta figure out where we're gonna go.
I thought we getting our hair did.
Oh, that's right. I gotta go make an appointment right now. I'll talk to you right after this.
Raja. So you guys can follow us on Instagram. It's titled "It Is What It Is 808," but you can find us faster if you type in at IIWII 808. And if you guys are tweeting, we're on Twitter at what underscore 808. There you go, my friend.
Yes, once again, thank you guys for watching our Serious Sunday show. Hope you guys had a good time. Once again, if you guys want to ask a question or send something on, you want to come on the show, you want to be a part of It Is What It Is, let us know. Be a part of our small clips, message us. You don't got our phone numbers. We're on IG, we're on Facebook, we're on all
YouTube,
of
Twitter.
the
Yeah.
Or if you know someone that knows us, hey, you can have my number. Just don't be calling me in the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hey, hope you had a blessed weekend. Hope you had a very good Sunday. We'll see you guys on Wednesday. Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm Fabi. Kidding, everybody.